this morning. How is everybody? Thank you very much.
Hi, everybody. It's good to see you all here this morning. So, what's our story for today?
This.
What is it?
It's a list of songs.
Well, I can see that. But what's it for?
For today's puppet show, of course. You see, I had this realization last night while watching the news that my life would be better if it only had a soundtrack.
A soundtrack?
Like they do on TV.
Why?
Well, everything on TV seems somehow more cool, or at least cooler than my life. And I want it to be cool, or cooler, I should say. I already am cool to some extent.
An infinitesimal extent.
Really?
Well, actually, no. I said a Dewey Decimal event. They're having a Dewey Decimal event, a fundraiser at the MSU library this afternoon.
Oh. Huh. Anyway, so that's the list of songs from the soundtrack of my life, at least for this morning's part. I'll get you page 2 later, which has some shopping songs for after church. I have to go through them all.
If Limo thinks we're going to follow her around warbling for the rest of the day, let alone the rest of her life, she's more crap than I thought.
So, you got it? Let's see, here goes.
It was just another normal day for Lippo, our hero.
Wait a minute. What was that?
What?
Well, the voice.
Oh, that's just my narrator. Everyone on TV seems to have a narrator too.
It was just another normal day for Lippo, our hero. She got up and went to the Bozeman Ponds to swim. Another summer morning. It was a lovely morning, although she noticed some smoke hovering over the pond because of the new forest fires burning somewhere in Canada.
Well, come on, start the soundtrack.
Bum, 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 bum.
Smoke on the water, did it?
So Lippo did some laps around the pool, dodging the swimming dogs, but finally the smoke started to get to her.
Smoke on the water, water in the sky.
So she drove back to church to park, finding a spot in front of the old
YMCA. It's fun to go to
the old YMCA building. Then suddenly remembered she'd forgotten an appointment at church with the new pastor today.
Yes.
You know, this is not working. This just isn't working.
You're telling us.
But at least I know what's wrong.
Self-awareness is a rare and yet wonderful thing.
It's you. That's what's wrong. You guys. I didn't think this before, but the soundtrack of my life can't have the same two voices singing all the songs. It's too boring. In fact, it's too much like those ads you see, those CDs you order on TV that are supposed to have all those great hit songs. But when it finally arrives, you find out that instead of all the original artists, everything turns out to be sung by some cheesy karaoke singer from Poughkeepsie.
Stop!
What?
Stop!
Sorry, that one's not on my soundtrack. Stop in the name of love.
Hey, listen, trying to be more like people on TV is not going to make your life better or less broken or cooler.
It isn't?
No, because TV people are not real, and their soundtracks aren't real.
Besides, we already have our own soundtrack, a real soundtrack in real life.
We do?
Of course we do. And it's... Shoot. It's right up there, that Bible. I don't know either. And the cross in Jesus.
Huh?
God sent his son to heal us, to help make us whole, and to teach us, the church, God's beloved community, and to bring healing to each other and to the nations.
Reading the news lately, I'm not sure it's working all that well.
But it can, and it is. Just look around you. Wherever there is beauty and love, it's working. And it's our job to preserve the beauty and to share it. The beauty of the mountains and the songs of the birds, of music everywhere, of the human race encouraging each other, or a mother singing softly to her baby. Just think, if we could realize the earth and everyone in it is just like that, a baby in a mother's arms listening to lullabies, the way that Jesus, the incarnate God, listened to lullabies in Mary's arms. That's our job, and that's the real soundtrack of our lives, singing songs of comfort and healing and beauty to God and to the world.
Yep, which is why even I like to sing, even though I don't sing all that well. But in church, who cares? We can all sing hymns and songs together and practice being the church for the world. To learn and to sing the songs that are the soundtracks of our life together that make us whole. I know. Let's all sing Blessed Assurance. I love that song. And let's hold hands while we sing. You too. And sing it with the Baptist roll. That means you sway side to side the way people less stiff than Methodists do it.